E aí, galera? E aí, Super Games, beleza, mano? Como é que vai? Estou bem. Vamos ver o que vai ter hoje, né? Acho que dá tempo de eu pegar uma aguinha, né? Eu vou pegar uma aguinha lá, rapidão. E aí, Gabriel, beleza? Bom, vamos ver o que vai vir hoje, né, galera? Espero que venha coisas legais, melhor do que o showcase da PlayStation, né? Até porque o Xbox, ele contempla mais o pessoal que tá no PC. Então, grande parte dos jogos da Xbox que eles anunciam vai para PC, né? E aí, Bidnego? Não, Gabriel, isso daí ainda vai até o final de julho, se eu não me engano. E não seria uma novidade, né? Opa, vai começar. Deixa eu aumentar aqui. Acho que tá muito alto, né? Gente, quem tá aí na Twitch, não liga não que tá o título do World of Warcraft. E é porque eu nem ia transmitir na Twitch. É que como o meu OBS tem que... Pra eu transmitir dois ao mesmo tempo, eu tenho que ligar na Twitch também. Então... Opa, já vamos... Vamos ver se já vem com o jogão já, vamos lá. US Canada. Canada, né? Canadá. Lá na Canadá. Mais 18. Vamos ver se vai começar com o jogo já.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich. Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place. with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
Ih, rapaz.
Oh,
É, rapaziada. Começou bem já, né? Eu coloquei uma legenda aí, gente, mas...
World Premiere.
Jogue no primeiro dia no Game Pass, você viu isso daí? Aê, aí sim, eu gostei, hein? Caramba, nunca joguei Fable, velho. Vou jogar pela primeira vez. Putz. Ih, rapaz. Que isso?
Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Bom, eu não ligo pra...
Death don't have no
Eu não ligo pra monetização, né? Se passar, passou.
You come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed and somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
shaking bones. Been a while.
Come on, shake.
So, you
Shaking
remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky. Teeth like knives.
Ah, o desenho bem bonito dela, hein?
No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Mm-hmm. Sneaky.
Ué, que jogo que é esse, mano? South of Midnight. Vai ser... Bom, se a qualidade do jogo for da mesma qualidade dessa apresentação aí, ó, parece que vai ser maneiro. Ó, play no Game Pass. Caramba, joga no Game Pass. O outro do Game Pass, gente. Meu Deus do céu.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire?
E Star Wars.
They're everywhere.
Mais um Star Wars, gente.
But the world here belongs to the syndicates. I want to survive. have to play their game.
Você gosta de Star Wars, Super?
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
Vai me dizer que esses aí que estão perseguindo ela são os Mandalorian.
That my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Cara, se o jogo for que nem a cinemática, já tá bom, mano.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws. Tá, 2024. Ih, velho, só vem pra videogame. É uma pena.
Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature. The Xbox
Deixa eu abaixar pouquinho agora.
Followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever
galera.
made.
Começaram bem, vai.
Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community. Enabling all of us to play
Deixa eu ver se dá pra aumentar.
with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible.
Opa.
These are the
Peraí,
works
galera.
of the very
Tô vendo se dá pra
greatest
aumentar
creators
aqui
from
o
around the world.
a legenda.
We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next
não tô achando, gente. Não tô achando onde aumenta a legenda. É desse tamanho aí mesmo.
With an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely
Não tem
theirs.
4K também, gente.
All
Nem
right,
2K.
everybody. It's time.
Word o que, gente? Premiere. Pode falar igual em português. Ih, lá vem. Lá vem uns joguinhos. Deixa eu aumentar aqui. Você que gosta desses jogos, né, ô Super? Ontem eu vi uma outra live de um outro evento. Tinha um jogo assim, nesse estilo, muito bom, parecido com GTA. Ah, é cooperativa aí, ó. Pelo gráfico aí deve dar pra jogar em qualquer celular, né? Ou não, né? Agora você aparece, né, X-Puzinho? Puta merda. O cara aparece do nada, mano. Ele some e aparece do nada. Olha lá, 33 Immortals. Ih, velho, mas é só pra videogame. Só pra videogame, ô. Jogue primeiro no Game Pass, olha lá, tá vendo? Quem tem Game Pass aí com videogame? E aí, Val?
Just in and out. Nothing to it.
E aí, Renan? Payday. Payday 2. Falar nisso, eu acho que ainda tá grátis, hein, lá na Epic Games. O Payday, gente. Payday 3, então, né? Eu acho que o 2 que tá grátis. Que isso, Abidnego? Deixa sua esposa passar aí e vê você escrevendo isso daí. Partiu roubar banco. Caramba, o cara pula uma mureta, saca uma arma e ainda saca um celular assim. Esse aí com certeza é brasileiro. Aí, falei, ó, Payday 3. Payday 3, o 2 tá grátis lá na Epic Games, gente. Se vocês gostaram disso daí, ó, pega o 2 lá no... Ó lá, também jogue primeiro no Game Pass. Caramba, mano, os caras estão trazendo tudo pro Game Pass, velho. Que porcaria é essa, mano? Os caras estão... Mano, os caras estão indo fundo, hein? Eu ainda não resgatei, não. Ih, olha lá. Agora é com o Super Games. Totalmente jogo do Super Games. X-Puzinho também gosta desse jogo aí, ó. Ele nega, mas ele gosta. Como chama? 2020. É, tudo vai vir um. Ah, esse aí tem pra PC, ó, tá vendo? Ó, vem também no Game Pass. Eita, prela. Ó, agora é jogo da Xbox Game Studios. Ué? Eu ia falar Assassin's Creed, mas Assassin's Creed não é da Xbox Game Studios. Obsidian faz jogo legal.
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
Tá meio amarelo esse jogo, né?
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is,
isso é inveja, X-Puzinho. Ó, a Doken.
The way you fight.
A Void.
The power you wield.
Ó, não, agora que vendo melhor, não parece tão zoado assim, hein?
You're either here to
O gráfico eu concordo com o X-Cozinho. Não é lá essas coisas. Mas
or destroy us.
se vier no Game Pass dá pra dar uma jogadinha, hein? Forge seu destino.
Have all this power. What are you gonna do with it?
Mostra Fable. Fable foi o primeiro jogo que mostrou. Só não mostrou gameplay. Não é a Void. A Void. Game Pass também. Já não tá sendo mais novidade, né? Agora, Fable no Game Pass, o bagulho... Eles arriscaram, hein, mano? Fable no Game Pass... E Rare e Lucasfilm junto? Ué? Ah... Vocês gostam desses jogos, gente, de pirata, assim? Sea of Thieves.
Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
E aí, Breno?
Tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs.
Não tem botão de próximo,
I
X-Cozinho.
see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
Esse aí é tipo os jovens que andam aqui na rua de São Paulo. Ó. Os caras andam assim com a cueca, sem cueca mesmo, assim só. A calça lá embaixo no joelho. Os caras não tem vergonha.
You need these.
Things may be very different from the sea of thieves you know.
Se riu é porque anda, hein, X-Cozinho. Ó, cadê o monge aí do World of Warcraft? É Monkey Island.
World Premiere.
Outro do Xbox Game Studios. Ah, é, né? Agora que tá com a mina não anda, né? A Zobo. E eu... Pera aí. Não. Não é. E é simulação. Jogo Flight Simulator 2023? Não, 2023 já tem, não tem? Ou é 2024? Helicóptero Simulator. Navio Simulator. Tá, mas dá pra simular tudo? Não tô entendendo. É tudo? Tudo Simulator? Mundo Simulator? É isso? Serviço VIP. Corrida aérea. Glider Pilot. What? Pesquisa científica. Caramba, mano. É Mundo Simulator mesmo. Olha lá, até balão, ó. Rolê de balão, mano. Olha lá, falei pra vocês. Eita, preula. Os caras expandiram agora, você vai poder fazer tudo. Não é só mais avião agora. Ô Bidinego, você sabe que Flight Simulator você precisa de um computador da NASA, né? Só reclama esse X-Puzinho, mano. Se bem que, pelo que eu vi lá no Flight Simulator, eles... Ué, outro? Flight Simulator Dune? What?
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just
Opa, agora sim, hein?
When we
Hellblade 2.
it was a look at some of
Vou trazer no canal, hein, gente? Vou trazer no canal. Por conta do Game Pass, Game Pass, gente. Ô, X-Puzinho. Game Pass, coisa de pobre.
Her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga.
Mano, essa mina atuando, velho.
É
coisa de outro mundo, velho. Ó, Xbox Series X, hein? Nem falou PC, hein?
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question. But it's never so simple, is it?
E olha lá, estamos jogando.
Wisdom has a price.
Bom, creio que não seja assim que começa, né? Ou vai ser assim?
A part of you that darkens, and a part of you that dies.
Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Feel them everywhere.
E as vozes ainda estão falando com ela, ó. Eita, preula. Gente, eu tenho 5 links pra você jogar 15 dias grátis no Game Pass. Quem quiser aí, ó. Depois na próxima live é só pedir.
It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Gente, quem não conhece esse jogo, eu fiz ele inteirinho no canal, por favor. Vá lá ver. Tem uma playlist inteirinha, do começo até o fim, velho. O primeiro, lógico, né?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too bad, woman. Their eyes everywhere.
E aí, mania aqui.
Boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Furi como? Ela vai virar curandeira agora?
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing?
Ih, rapaz. Que aquilo é uma gota, pô.
It's you. What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Pô, é mão suja, hein, tia? Meu Deus. Toma banho, não?
Your voices. All parts of
Ó, cicatriz no pescoço dela.
you can be whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear.
Olha.
Everything I've seen
Parece um mundo X-Puzinho, velho.
has led me to this place. We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them. I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready. They know.
Pronta pra quê? Oxi.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
Ah, esse eu já sabia que ia estar no Game Pass. Olha, aquele comecinho era gameplay, pô. Ih, rapaz. Simulador de praia. E japonês. Samurai on the beach. Aí eita, piola. Bom, se algum canal tinha esperança de manter a monetização, já era, né?
Oh my god! A stranger!
Nandayo.
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
Os malucos veem um maluco pelado e falam, e aí, vamos surfar? Olha lá, ele falou que quer ir pra Coreia. O Super Games que entende o que ele falou aí. Like a Dragon. Não entendi nada, velho. Ó, vai ter pra PC também. Início de 2024. Bethesda agora, hein? Vamos ver o que tem na Bethesda aí. Bom, não é World Premiere pelo jeito, né? E lá vem, como que chama aquele jogo lá, o...
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic
Indiana
life,
Jones?
the fruit of years
Como
of
assim Indiana Jones,
progress
velho?
and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination from the heart of
Fallout, isso mesmo. Fallout. Bem lembrado, eu estava esquecendo o nome. Ih, mais uma expansão do Fallout 76. Eu pensei que tinha morrido isso daí, velho.
There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen
Menos
it all,
bugado.
eh? Well, how about this?
Eles podiam consertar o WoW também, né?
Epicurean bliss.
Fallout, boa.
And fix your hair up pretty because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault. Answer the call of Vault. Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Eu não duvido nada que tenha coisa do Xbox na BlizzCon, gente. Não duvido nada.
World Premiere.
E Final Fantasy, não, é World Premiere, não pode ser Final Fantasy, né? Final Fantasy já foi anunciado na Summer Game Fest. Capcom? Ué. Como assim, Capcom? Salame? E aí? Boa, jogo do... Outro jogo do Super, ó. Super já tem uns 3, 4 jogos pra jogar o ano que vem. E 2 junto com o Bruno aí, ó. 2 jogos de celular junto com o Bruno aí. Que jogo que é esse, mano? Samurai alguma coisa? Cada Skyrim? Não sei, perguntar pra Xbox aí. Path of Godless. Game Pass e Xbox Series, né? Bom, eu posso até dar uma olhada pra ver, né? Mais um da Xbox Studio. Pelo menos os caras estão trabalhando, né?
General Motors' historic commitment to performance
Forza
is embodied in 2 of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive
quem é maníaco
spirit
por
to a
carro
whole
aí, ó.
new level, with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades.
Gente, antes que perguntem quem entrou agora, não consegui aumentar esse
General Motors is proud to usher in
essa
a
legenda
new
aí.
era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
Ó, 2 carrinhos desse aí, será que dá pra comprar um PC legal? Acho que sim, hein?
I know you're ready. You've got this.
Ah, mano, o cara bateu na parede, que no cego, velho.
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Provavelmente o meu computador deve peidar no Forza.
That was your best lap yet.
This is my timeline.
Game Pass também, ó. Game Pass. 10 de outubro. Mais um da Bethesda.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever endurance.
Aí, Skyrim, né?
And courage. I am the one who knows.
Essa é o The Scrolls Online. Já joguei o The Scrolls Online já. Aliás, eu tenho o The Scrolls Online, né?
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Ah, então joga lá o Ezra.
Save Tamriel.
Tamriel. Aí, ó. É o The Scrolls Online Necron. Shadow over Morrowind. 10 de junho.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
Blizzard?
By Null Sector.
Ah.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
Overwatch.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are
Em agosto.
recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
Não, pelo jeito não.
We can stop Null Sector.
E a Microsoft vai ter que dar um jeito de continuar deixando vivo, né? Porque pagar 70 bilhões inclui ele, né?
So we fly over there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Modo de jogo Flashpoint. Eu não manjo nada disso, gente.
Engage. Target marked.
Time to create peace with bullets.
Evento co-op.
Greetings.
Oh, yeah!
Fire Range. Campo de tiro. Missões de história.
The world is counting on us.
A New Adventure Begin é um bom título, hein?
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Fight with me.
Engaging.
Watch this!
I saw that. Not bad.
World premiere.
What is this place? Looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on?
Vai lá, Super.
Who are these people?
No idea. But
Mais um jogo pra você.
our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you
Jogo de
just
turno?
happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mad.
Pera aí, ô Midnego. Vou apertar o botão aqui, ó. Ih, não dá.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize
Ó,
things can't go on like
mas deixa eu baixar um pouquinho aqui.
you take a stand beside us.
Let's show them what we got.
Mas eu digo uma coisa, gente. Se estão fazendo é porque tem gente pra comprar, hein? Passa pano o que? Eu nem gosto desses jogos aí.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is not that the field of stars.
Mas será Starfield assim no meio do nada? Não era um dos menos.
We have measured it.
É, eu acho que é mesmo. Os mesmos criadores de Skyrim e Fallout 4.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
A verdade, ó, podia ter, né? A verdade está lá fora. Podia ter um easter egg aí dentro do jogo, né?
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
Mano, eu me pergunto, por que a grande parte dos jogos não consegue fazer um boneco decente, velho? Olha isso. Olha a cara dos bonecos.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Olha lá, hein? Opa! Vai me dizer que Starfield vai vir no Game Pass também.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
Pô, eu tô fé. Assim vocês me matam, mano. Como é que eu vou fazer tudo isso de jogo, velho?
This is where we belong.
(6 de setembro). Então, mas como é que eu vou fazer tudo isso de jogo? Tá maluco, fio? Final do ano vai ser, o bagulho vai ser louco. Starfield, ó, vai ter uma direct só do Starfield. Eu acho que vai ser depois dessa daqui, né?
World Premiere.
É, mas aí Starfield eu acho que eu vou ter que fazer live, gente. Não vai ter como fazer série de Starfield. E aí, Coach? Chegou atrasado, hein? Indo. Índio Simulator. Caramba, o cara mora no meio da montanha, velho. Ó, até agora tá melhor que a Summer Festival. Live do paninho. Ah, esse jogo aí eu acho que eu até jogaria, viu? Esse aí, ó. Ele parece ser interessante. Ju quê? Jucente. Jucente? O Gil sente.
World Premiere.
Eu acho que o X-Puzinho é o Bertalha, mano. Só pode ser. Ih, rapaz. Olha, ó, Petrobras Simulator. Zoeira. Esse aí parece ser de terror, hein? Still Wakes the Deep. Só isso? Pô. Tá, vendo Game Pass pelo menos. Eu acho que todos vêm no Game Pass, né? É porque antigamente, ô X-Puzinho, não era todos que vinham no Game Pass. É, então, é confirmado, ó, Bruno. X-Puzinho é Bertalha. Aí, ó, outro jogo pro Super aí, ó. Hora da Aventura. Ah, mas Hora da Aventura tem um bichinho lá, né? Cadê o bichinho? E nada pra mim? Como não dá pra você? Já foi uns 5, 6 jogos pra você aí, ô Super. Aí, ó. Dungeons of Hittenberg. Os perigos de Hittenberg.
Hi.
E lá.
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny's.
Mano, eu nem joguei o primeiro, o Cyberpunk normal. Eles já vão lançar a expansão, velho.
Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as
Eles podiam pôr Cyberpunk no Game Pass, né, velho?
Amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an
John Wick morreu no 4. Se lascaram.
rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty.
É o que corriam por aí, né? Mas até agora nada.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
Esse jogo é o chamado Matador de PC.
My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticket in your head. And I can save your life. What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade.
Oh, o Idris Elba, yeah.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Quero ver quando chegar, se não vai chegar tudo bugado também. 26/9/2023. 26 de setembro. Ah, mas é só, tá vendo? Ó, só pra console. Não sei por que não pra PC. Todas as filmagens capturadas no jogo. Cada estrada. Sin City? Cada casa. Sin City 2024. Quem dá mais? Quem dá mais? É, Sin City. É Sin City, mano. Joguei muito Sin City, gente. Muito mesmo, mano. Você faz cidades. Ah, é o outro, é o concorrente. Cities Skyline. Ah, é legal também, gente. É legal também. Ó, no game dá pra experimentar. Dá pra fazer uma live, hein? Dá pra fazer uma live de Cities Skyline. Tem no Game Pass.
World Premiere.
Outro da Atlas? Caramba. E pronto. Bokurin no Nino-san. Coreia.
陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
Por que os jogos que envolvem bagulho japonês é sempre assim nesse estilo, né? Tipo, os caras. Um cara grita, o outro fala Coreia. Os bonecos é sempre do mesmo jeito.
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空の子。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つ。
Ô, Super Game, você não sabia? O X-Puzinho é o Bertalha, mano.
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
全ての始まりは
Ô, X-Puzinho, não dá em cima do Super não, que ele já tem dono, viu, Bruno?
World premiere.
Os criadores da banner, não sei o que lá, que não deu tempo de ler.
Humanity's cities have fallen.
As cidades da humanidade caíram. O único meio de sobrevivência do nosso povo é buscar um santuário aqui em Belfry. Belfry ou Belfry?
You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
Explore uma aventura cooperativa. Em um mundo em constante mudança. E aí, Nightbolt? Juntos vocês podem salvar a humanidade. Aquele jogo de celular com gráfico 3D Towerborn. Sei não, Gabriel. Tô por fora desse aí. Boa noite. Ah, tá.
World premiere.
Cara, terminar essa apresentação eu tenho que sair correndo, que eu tenho que sair. In Exile. Lá vem.
This city is a miracle.
Esta cidade é um milagre do progresso. Uma máquina finalmente ajustada e delicadamente equilibrada. BioShock. Só pode ser. Ou não, né? Mas qual BioShock? 4? Mas basta apenas uma pequena engrenagem rebelde para arruinar tudo. Eu tenho BioShock, tenho todos os BioShock, gente. Eles deram gratuito lá no Steam. O cara mete um vídeo do WoW. Até parece. Não há lugar no espaço ou no tempo em que eu não destruirei você. Nossos inimigos estão por toda parte. Cara, mano, BioShock é muito louco, velho. Mude o passado. Controle o futuro.
Oh não.
Oh não. Oh não, o que eu fiz? Quais são suas últimas palavras antes que meu amigo coloque um desses na sua cabeça? Lockwork? Ué, não é BioShock não, é Lockwork Revolution. Deve ser uma continuação do BioShock. Nem vi se tava no Game Pass.
Thank you all for joining us.
Opa.
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first
suas primeiras experiências originais, desde que entraram no Xbox. Em Midnight, South Clockwork Revolution. Estamos animados com a preparação para lançar a Void do ano que vem, nos mestres de RPG da Obsidian. Além de a Void, nossos estúdios vão trazer Hellblade 2, Towerborn e muito mais em 2024. Ainda este mês, gamers podem experienciar Elder Scrolls Online Necron e Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. Perto das férias, lançaremos Starfield. Férias pra eles, né? Ambos desenvolvidos para Xbox PC, tá vendo? Hoje também temos a honra de compartilhar 14 jogos de nossos parceiros criativos. Star Wars Outlaws e Ubisoft Massive, em colaboração com a Lucasfilmes. 33 Immortals do Thunder Lotus. Não, essa eu não sei falar. E mais jogos da Persona vindo pro Game Pass. Graças à nossa parceria, continua com a Sega Atlas. Também gostaria de parabenizar a equipe de Estúdio Zero pelo Metaphor Rift. Nossa, é ótimo poder apresentar o que vem por aí dos criadores de Persona aqui no nosso evento. Estamos focados em colocar nossos jogadores e criadores de jogos em primeiro lugar em tudo o que fazemos. Não importa se você escolhe jogar no Xbox, PC ou na nuvem. Todos os gamers são bem-vindos aqui no Xbox. Viu, X-Fuzinho? Quando se trata de nossos consoles, ouvimos seu feedback sobre 2 pontos. Primeiro, aumentamos significativamente nosso fornecimento de Xbox e Xbox Series X, facilitando para os fãs encontrarem pelo mundo. Em segundo lugar, sabemos que queriam mais armazenamento do Xbox Series S. E estou animado para compartilhar. Temos novidades ali também. Que novidades? Um novo console? Xbox Series S Super Turbo? Um terabyte. Eita, 1 terabyte. Ah, 1 terabyte já tinha, né? Ah, o que tem de novo nesse aí? Potencialize não sei o que lá. Ah, o Xbox Series S, eu acho que não tinha 1 terabyte, né? Acho que é isso. Sei lá. E agora é aquela coisa que vocês estavam esperando. Que coisa? Prepare-se para o mais profundo mergulho que já fizemos. Ah, Starfield. Baixar um pouquinho aqui. Sente-se e curtam Starfield Direct. Ah, agora vem Starfield Direct. Ah, então já acabou já o showcase? Agora é o Direct. Starfield Direct. Bom, Starfield Direct, galera, é um... Eu não sei se eu vou passar tudo aqui não, viu? Vou só ver até umas 3h30. Ué, você não tava falando que gostava de Starfield? Não vai ver, mano? Que X-Puzinho maluco.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so
Tivemos muita sorte nas últimas décadas de podermos fazer os tipos de jogos das... Ah, não vou falar não, tá escrito aí. Minha voz tá uma merda. Vai ser só lero-lero. É, vamos ver. Eles vão mostrar gameplay. Bom, quando eles mostrar a gameplay aí, eu aumento um pouco.
And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So, let's jump in and take a look.
Tá, mas vai mostrar gameplay? Olha lá, vamos ver. In-game, in-game, ó, isso aí.
In over 25
isso aí in-game.
But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and
engraçado aqui, ó, comercial do bagulho do PlayStation ali embaixo. Ó.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
Days off play ali, ó, 25% de desconto.
Realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
Cara, isso daí dá trabalho da preula de fazer, hein?
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Mina abandonada. Nem pro cara lançar Street Fighter pra eu jogar no meu Atari. É. Street Tari. Pô, da hora, tem uns pulinhos com jato, ó.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Olha lá, Vasco! Vasco! Eu deixei Vasco!
Let's head out.
Até o Vascão tá aí no Starfield, mano. Olha lá, ô Bruno. Que isso, velho?
The wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, functional style. And then Punk, which is...
Deixa eu baixar aqui pra falar uma coisa com vocês.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you.
Bom, isso, galera, o problema é o seguinte. Eles vão fazer agora o Starfield. Eu queria ver até o final, porque e se eles colocar alguma coisa no final que a gente não sabe? Entendeu? Esse que é o problema.
It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren, but
Tem que sair daqui a pouco, Gabriel.
Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy.
Eu acho que vai até 4 horas, né? Não, sei lá se vai até 4 horas. Será que vai até 3h30? Será que eles têm até 3h30 para explicar? Não sei, vamos ver.
But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Alpha Centauri.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Não se vá.
Scan complete.
Vamos ver, vamos ver se vai ter algo no final. Pô. Porque eu acho que não é possível que eles coloquem esse Starfield Case aí e não coloque nada depois ainda, tipo, ia terminar muito estranho, entendeu? Ia ser muito estranho de terminar.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space
é o Destiny da Bethesda. Será?
It's paralyzing if you really stop.
O que eu falei pra vocês? Os bonecos são sempre zoados.
Your adventure with Constellation begins.
A cara, na verdade, é a cara dos bonecos, né? A cara dos bonecos é a parte mais difícil de fazer.
Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm
O dia que eles conseguirem fazer a cara dos bonecos da mesma qualidade da Cinematic, aí o negócio endoida.
Oh my God, look at how it's coming together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got
Não, Gabriel.
The ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader.
Ainda não, isso aí não vai ter aqui, mano.
That there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah
Vamos falar a próxima expansão do
and Walter, a very successful
A próxima expansão do vai ser na BlizzCon, né, o Francisco?
Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe,
Olha, você pode ser até barista, viu?
and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Ah não, Pandaria não, chega de Pandaria. Tem que sair de Azeroth. Tem que ter
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space.
Novos personagens.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC
Lugar perfeitinho, até parece.
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Cydonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition.
Não, saímos de Azeroth, mas...
This is Freestar Collective.
Mas o que eu quero dizer é de tudo. Saímos de Azeroth, mas não com os personagens.
Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest.
E aquela dancinha ali agora, velho?
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The Great Serpent Hunger.
O que eles estão querendo dizer é que, tipo, vai ter, tipo, uns lugares já feitos com história e tal, e outros lugares que você vai poder descobrir.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
Avatar.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Bom, vamos explorar.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story.
Eu acho tão piegas esses tipos de vídeo mostrando os caras jogando ou os caras fazendo um jogo assim, fazendo com aquelas caras felizes assim.
Our character generation system, we scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see.
Ah, vocês viram ali, né? O boneco ali parece bonito. Ó, aí parece bonito. Na hora que você vê no jogo, a cara do boneco mó feio, mano.
Hey, come on. Okay.
Olha, tá vendo, ó?
You were out cold. No physical damage.
A cara do boneco aí tá boa. Mas vocês viram que não é assim.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as
Dá pra criar barrigudo?
This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as
Essa barba aí tá meio estranha, hein? Olha a qualidade da barba. Meio estranha.
The dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes,
parece que pintaram com canetinha, pô.
Teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed.
Olha lá, tá vendo? A cara do boneco aí tá boa. Mas na hora que mostra ali na gameplay não tá.
Talking to some guy and learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
Is it really?
É só quando a câmera faz assim, ó, que fica a cara do boneco fica boa.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have
olha o dente desse maluco aí, é meio estranho.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my God!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
Eu sei, ô Nicolas. Se você for no meu canal, eu já dei uma estudada em Unreal Engine. Eu fiz um boneco andando, não com expressão, né? Mas eu fiz abrindo porta, olhando no espelho, essas coisas assim. Tem lá no meu canal, eu fiz tipo sozinho, só pra ver como é que era mesmo, né? Mas eu sei que é difícil expressão facial. Mas eu falo isso porque eles têm que melhorar mesmo, mano.
That's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock.
Se eu for jogar isso daí, com certeza eu vou jogar em terceira pessoa.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Nem todo jogo fica legal em primeira pessoa.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you
Tirando o Resident Evil.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Cara, se você for pegar esse jogo aí e for querer, tipo, jogar a fundo mesmo, eu tenho que parar de jogar o WoW, velho.
That one's a lot of fun. Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
Pois é. Mas como você vê, na maioria dos jogos eles não conseguem, né?
My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on.
Você pode ver, ó, que o boneco, se não mostra o rosto do boneco, é tudo bonito, bem bonito assim, tá? Roupa, tudo. Menos o rosto.
I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them. I like blowing stuff up.
Gosta de explodir o PC também, né? Porque explosão regaça com o desempenho do PC. Destiny da Shopee.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Mas o que tem de Fallout nesse jogo aí, ô Gabriel?
It's all out there.
A verdade está lá fora, mano.
It's about rewarding your curiosity. Because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space,
pelo jeito já tá acabando já, hein?
What you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
Vamos ser sinceros, vai. No final das contas, o cara só quer saber de entrar no jogo, jogar e pronto.
Or for storing and displaying your weapons.
Agora, quanto a descobrir as coisas que tem no jogo, o cara vai descobrindo com o tempo, entendeu?
To cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
É igual o WoW, mano. O cara começa a jogar o WoW, o cara mal sabe que tem profissão, mano.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Pois é, Gabriel.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved.
Sério que vai ter romance? Vocês viram isso daí, mano?
Always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Vai ter date dentro do jogo.
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Olha, tá vendo?
In the cockpit.
Olhando assim é bem bonito, ó.
You can do pretty much anything, and that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance
between your piloting skills and our power allocation system.
Space Simulator.
Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes
seu
before
roda.
you can make a jump.
Agora você deu uma de... Como é que é o Yoda do Star Wars? PC seu roda?
Means you're ready for a fight.
Sei lá se roda.
Be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Ultimamente meu PC tá peidando pra um monte de coisa. Preciso de um PC novo aí, ó. Pra isso eu preciso da ajuda de todo mundo.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Paraguai, olha lá, Paraguai. Crimson Flat.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Ah tá, né? Eu vou conectar minha nave na do cara e os caras não vão nem
Once
ver.
you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
Não ganhei nenhuma pizza.
But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship. One worthy of...
Caramba, o cara tem uma...
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
O cara tem uma tatuagem aqui na boca, assim, velho.
Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Oi?
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. We put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care in designing this case.
Jogou pra live,
Our
Put.
attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, our favorite controller.
Esse controle já é mais legalzinho. Pena que controles assim são caros pra burro.
We've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox, and this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. All ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. Getting auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board.
Caramba, esse headset é bonito, hein? Relógio também é da hora.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Ixi.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying.
Pra fazer tudo isso daí, mano, deve ter ido muito dinheiro. se flopar, ferrou, hein?
Concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
Minerar,
When it comes to our
exatamente.
exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Esse aí vai ter que ter um PC bom, hein, velho? Pelo menos pra rodar decentemente, assim, sabe? Imagina as tretas no espaço que não vai dar de travamento nos PC. É uma montaria.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall plan of your outpost
tem primeira
is.
pessoa,
And then when you're on your
terceira
team, you
pessoa,
can really
câmera
definitely
isométrica.
fine-tune things much
Mano,
easier.
num jogo só e tudo isso daí, velho. E câmera isométrica é aquela que eles mostraram de cima, assim, ó. Ah, mas eu acho que é difícil ter muita gente junto nesse jogo aí, o...
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations...
Ó, o cara jogou um bagulho de gelo. Mas assim, dá pra entender porque só um showcase deles mesmo, né? Muito grande o jogo.
I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
O World of Warcraft, ele é grande também, né? Ele devia ter eles deviam explicar mais, né? Eles deviam fazer assim, ó. É muito, no caso do WoW é muito rápido, como quando eles anunciam.
And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Caramba, olha as armas, velho.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Realmente, por isso, haja tempo. Por isso que eu falei de live, né? Não vai ter como jogar isso daí gravando, né? O legal é que vai estar no Game Pass, né? Até porque, né? Deles mesmo. Então... vou poder trazer aqui em live pra vocês. Aliás, tem, mano, muita coisa pra trazer em live, véio. Vai ser osso. Em live não, no canal, em live também, né? Poxa, que isso? Ele fez assim com a mão e todo mundo levantou?
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game.
Será que vai ter alguma coisa depois? Isso que eu quero saber.
We're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can
bring. Vai estar no Game Pass.
When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people.
Mano, tem muita coisa no... Quase, praticamente todos os jogos que eles anunciaram estão no Game Pass.
All of them.
Todos.
Putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful.
Tava bom, mano. Eu não gosto de ouvir. Eu não gosto de ouvir relatos.
The exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets,
the day-night cycle. Those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom,
the ending.
Beskip, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher,
brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Tio, você tem 10 minutos pra mostrar mais alguma coisa. O cara levantou a mão e fez igual o Neil. As balas... É isso que eu tava vendo. Agora volta o tio Phil e fala: temos uma bomba, vamos ver. Nada? Não? Olha lá. Dia 6 de setembro de 2023. O Cut vai comprar a edição de colecionador. Vai vir um relógio. Olha lá, olha. Podia vir um controle também, né? Olha lá, Game Pass, é o que eu falei pra você. Tá, acabou? É, eu acho que acabou. Ah, não vai... Ele não teve... Ó, se esse aí for o final... Foi boa, assim, sabe? Os caras socaram o jogo até não querer mais. Mas, pô... Os melhores jogos... Tipo, foi bem distribuído, assim, sabe? Tipo, não mostraram tudo de uma vez. Eles foram... mostrando de doses. Teve jogo aí bem zoado mesmo. Que nem eu achei bem zoado o Flight Simulator. Não sei o que os caras fizeram com o Flight Simulator. Tem alguns jogos aí que nem esse do Ninja aí, ó. Mas, no geral, assim, eu achei a apresentação melhor do que a Summer Game Fest, né? E melhor também que o PlayStation Showcase. E isso não é porque, ai, nossa, é Xbox. Não, porque foi melhor mesmo, mano. Eles apresentaram jogos de maior relevância e importância, ó. É isso? Não, Overwatch, mano. Não vai ter nada mesmo? Acabou? É, acabou. Galera, é o seguinte. Valeu aí por isso. Nossa, eu nem imaginava que todo mundo ia estar aí, mano. Todo mundo aí que tá sempre aí nas lives do WoW, tá? Compareceu aí. Poxa, muito obrigado mesmo. Então, como eu já disse, né? Amanhã nós estaremos de volta com World of Warcraft, tá? Após as 18h30. Vamos conversar um pouquinho sobre esses games novos aí. Puta, mano. Primeira vez que eu vou jogar Fable, hein, gente? Vai ser da hora, hein? Mas no mais isso daí, desculpa de hoje não ter tido o vídeo. Exatamente por causa desse showcase e um monte de coisa que aconteceu. Não vai dar, já vou ter que sair agora correndo. Beleza, gente? Mas amanhã tudo volta ao normal. Amanhã tudo... Ó, é o seguinte, hoje à noite tá um bônus. Hoje à noite eu vou chegar e vou jogar um WoWzinho e vou transmitir pelo Discord, tá? Vou transmitir pelo Discord, mas só a transmissão, tá? Só a transmissão. Quem quiser conversar, trocar ideia e ver a transmissão, estarei lá, tá? Então, mais ou menos umas 10h30, por aí, 11 horas, estarei aí, beleza, gente? Então, isso daí. Tenham todos um ótimo resto de domingo. Até a próxima. Fui.